Hey boys and girls, today for math, we're gonna check your answers from yesterday on page 425 and 426. And then our new page is 421 in your My Math book. Today we're gonna be reviewing place value, which you guys did about 2 days ago, but we're gonna review it just a little bit again. So 425 and 426. Let's check your answers from yesterday. So on your own, you were supposed to do number 6, 7, 8, and 10. So number 6 said, count from 16 to 23. What number comes next? So let's go from 16 to 23 and see what number comes next. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, and then the number that comes next is 24. So you should have circled 24. If you got it right, go ahead and give yourself a check. If you didn't get it right, that's okay. We're gonna fix our answer. Okay, number 7, count from 29 to 35. What number comes next? So we have to find 29 and count to 35 and see what number comes next. Count with me. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. What number comes next? 36. So you should have circled 36. Number 8, count from 65 to 77. What number comes next? 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. What number comes next? 78. Circle 78. And then number 10, you were supposed to find the group of numbers that were in order. 84, 85, 86, and 87 should have been your answer. 3 to 30, that's not right. Number 3 is right here. Number 30 is over here. They're not next to each other. If they were in order, they would be next to each other. Okay? And then the last one on the back side, the Write Your Math said, what are some things you see on a number chart that are alike or the same? There are so many different things you could have seen, boys and girls. This is just one thing I saw. I said, I see all the numbers under the 6 end in 6. So I see all the numbers under the 6 end in 6. Let me show you what I mean by that. So here's my number chart. Here's the number 6. All the numbers under it end in 6. 16, 26, 36, 46, 56, 66, 76. And that happens for all the other numbers too. Look at all the numbers under the 7. They all end in 7. 17, 27, 37, 47, 57. All the numbers under the 8 end in 8. All the numbers under the 9 end in 9. All the numbers under the 10 end in 0. So that's one thing you could have observed. There are several other things that you could have seen on that chart too. Okay, so now we're gonna do our review for place value. We're gonna be working on page 421 in your My Math book, page 421, and it's the My Homework page, 421. So this is when we were writing numbers in 2 ways. So we're using place value, hundreds, tens, and ones to write out a number. So for example, if we look over here, this is 100. This is one group of 10 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ones. What that really means is one group of 100, one group of 10, and 7 ones makes the number 117. So if I were to count all those little cubes, I would have 117 of them. Let's try number 1. Write the number 2 ways. So let's look at our place value. How many groups of 100 are here? I see one group of 100. How many tens? We have nothing in our tens place value. And then we have 1, 2, 3 ones. They're all by themselves. We don't have enough to make a group of 10, so that's why it's just the 3 of them all by themselves right there. So really what this says is 103. So this is the number 103. Say it with me. 103. 103. Let's turn the page. Number 2, how many groups of 100 do you see there? I see one group of 100. How many groups of 10? I see one group of 10. And how many ones? 1, 2, 3. These 3 stay all by themselves there because we don't have enough to make a group of 10. We would need to put all of these together and make 10 to move it over, but we don't have enough, so they stay right there. 113. 113 is our number. So if I were to cover this, that says 13, but we add one group of 100, 113 cubes. 113. I want you to try number 3 by yourself. So go ahead and pause the video and try number 3 on your own. Okay. How many groups of 100 do you see? I see one group of 100. How many tens? None. There's nothing there. 0. Ones? 0. So what number does that make? That makes 100. So there are only 100 cubes here. Number 4 says, Owen has 100, 0 tens, and 1 marbles. So let's underline what we know. He has 100, 0 tens, and 1 marbles. How many marbles does Owen have? So we want to know how many he has. If he has 100, 0 tens, and 1 0. So if I'm not sure, I'm going to use my place value chart. So I know that Owen has 100, 0 tens, and 1. How much is that? So that makes one group of 100, 0 tens, and 1. What number? How many cubes are there? So Owen has 101. Say it with me. 101 marbles. 101 marbles. Circle the correct answer. Which number shows how many hundreds? So we have 110. Which place shows me hundreds? So look at your place value chart over here. This is hundreds, tens, ones, or actually we read it ones, tens, hundreds. Say it with me. Ones, tens, hundreds. So if I was using this number, I know that these are my ones because it goes in order. Ones, tens, hundreds. So which number shows me the hundreds? This one shows me hundreds. Okay, so that was a quick review. For your independent practice, you're gonna log on to iExcel and you're gonna work on the section that says M, place value. There are 4 lessons there. There's lesson 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I want you to start at 1. When you finish 1, you can move to 2, 3, 4, and then 5. If you already did this section, because I know a couple of you already have, then you get to pick your lesson today. But everybody else that hasn't done section M, today you're gonna be working on section M, place value, okay?